Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm the Mysterious JG. I have just messed up my timer. JG. Alright, well, I think we've got a lot of plot to do in this video. I kind of took a glance. There's not a lot of stuff that we can miss, so I think we can actually just kind of, walk about the story until we have to make gameplay decisions. So we will continue on. You boys at end. Yeah, see, I've been trying not to level, and here we are already at level 41. But we're getting to a point now where there's not that many items we don't have in our... like, at some point, if I'm going to power level off screen, that day might be coming soon. Because we're well into Act 3 now, and like most Final Fantasy games of the PS1 era, the final disc is not as long as the discs that preceded it. This is the guest room. Elite Republican Guard. I wanted to ride on number 2 so bad. Is this the... why is it we can take his dog to go by the ship? Is this the actual... No, this is not the legendary card-playing aviator chick who... Whatever. This was, I guess the airship that, engineers evil. The airship's construction is going well. But only the region knows how to build the core parts. Okay. Let's scoot about the place. Number 2 has engine problems. Looks like it won't be going anywhere. Blessings of water. Looks like there's no place to insert the metal. Wait, what? I was trying to talk to this person over... Yeah. Carts are fool around sometimes, so I have to watch over them closely. You can go to the airship docks and all upstairs. Or you could not do that. Go upstairs to get to the airship dock. It seems like they really want us to go to the airship dock, but I think that's not where the story wants us to go. You may use the lift if you wish, but, you know, whatever. It's up to you. At this point, all of the world's kingdoms seem to be unified, and yet I still feel like we're in terrible danger and are losing this war against Kuja. Lindblum and Alexandria are on the same side. Oh, boy. Get up rigid to the royal champion. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we kill them using the thievery attack. Except, of course, we don't. Who's that guy? Where's our beloved king, the Oglop/Frog? It's a Regent Seed. What? Say what? What the hell? Still hasn't got any manners. Rib? Ahem. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the Frog Talk now. Frog Talk's my new podcast. So silence, Ribbit. Oh well. Wah, 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 wah. I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting. Wait, I sound exactly like my husband. Hold on. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully.
I don't see the princess. I shall look for her.
I will begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda?
So, what did Kuja discuss with you?
Some parts of the story... Yes, see the voices. Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Oh, greater power. What would you do with it? Or what would you do with it? Other mind reads that are better. I don't know. He indicated it wasn't of this world. Huh? What?
Crazy.
What? We call our world Gaia. But he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? Active time event. Team. Oh, the repair's coming. I mean, wait. Gee, man, I don't have any of the voices straight in my head tonight. Oh, the repair's coming. They're going really slow. I didn't know that I would be in the same scene as the king and the queen who ended up with the king's voice, kind of. Oh, we can't rush him or everything will probably fall apart again. Arr. We're not getting anywhere. I'm getting too further. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected.
She's not here either.
Huh?
Where could she be?
Yo.
Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something?
Hey, wash your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old timer, you've got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. But then, unexpectedly, I'm not sure if I have the ability to pause this recording, but you know what? We can, no, we're gonna have to patch this together. Damn it. Yeah, so sorry about that. Something unexpectedly came up and I had to pause, which makes the back end of producing these significantly more complicated. So I usually like to get it all in one shot, but we will figure it all out. Anyway, we're just trying to rebuild our home. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? For the looks on your face, it seems like you got problems.
What do you mean the looks on my face? Is Chucky like hanging around behind me?
What's the trouble? Maybe we can help.
Can I trust you?
Yeah.
The princess is missing.
Oh, you mean like Mario?
She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in there.
Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost?
What?
We'll find her. This is like our backyard. Of course, once we do, we'll kidnap her. But when we kidnapped her, we were taking her back to Lindblom anyway, so whatever. Alright, you heard me. Get moving.
You have my gratitude.
You have our gratitude. Ain't no problem. Aww. This terrace seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Okay, so that's not a problem, is it? Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So what do we do? I'll tell you. The two most able men are... Sorry. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there's a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle, located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. It's really convenient he gave me this much information. Yeah, it's not... She doesn't turn out to be evil or, like, you know, working for Kuja. She just knows all this stuff. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. The Forgotten Continent joined the Foreign Legion. To forget. To forget what? I do not know. It has forgotten. Well, I'm glad things worked out. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just call it this made-up name that isn't correct. Ibsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Active time event. Recovery. Hey, we got the Techno Team 2000 teams playing here. Actually, it sounds like some, sounds like Justice League Unlimited is about to begin here. I'm sorry, how is the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again. Yes, now I can concentrate on building the ship. Judging by our experience with Hilda 2, we are almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the Blue Noctis for the body. Jesse the body? I mean, how come? Says Anteater Monster. I realized that the Blue Noctis was a well-built ship when I rode on it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it will be completed in no time. Was he Dr. Alexis Shaya? Let's get ready. Roger. So, Boar-Faced Man and Anteater Man lead the way. That's all I heard. Kina? Vivi? You got anything to say about any of this? You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's Castle.
Did you ask Kuja about all of this?
These are all things he discussed voluntarily. I'm a very good listener. He became very impassioned as he spoke. And he volunteered information without even my asking. I think he was getting agitated. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right. His power is great, and we're at a disadvantage.
But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with my friends' lives.
I didn't say we were going to forgive him. I merely said he would eliminate us with ease.
Now we know where we need to go. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard 3. The day I break trumpet nukes, equal nacho cheese. They are not the chips you'll choose. What the hell?
What? What now?
I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblum, or at least on one screen. The members of Daedalus aided me in my search, but
she's not Lindblum. Then there's only one place. She's clearly in Gizmaluke's grotto.
Do you know where she is?
Well, she likes to go to that one, tower and sing, but she can't sing right now.
I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblum. I'll be right back.
Just knocks him right over. Oh, where are you guys going? We're gonna look for Dagger. Is there anywhere else we need to look for? No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. Should have sold together. True. Hey, Ruby.
Blake, Marcus, how y'all doing? I guess I'm Southern now. I think I'm trying to vacillate between being Southern and being English.
We're doing alright. How's show business, Ruby?
Well, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it.
That's great. Our hideout in Lindblum got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place.
Bro, we better...
Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger?
Dagger? No, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again? No, we're just looking for her this time.
I was only kidding, Marcus. I asked the patrons to be on the lookout. I know that you're a good-hearted pirate, and possibly a buccaneer.
I'm a privateer, actually. I work for the King of Spain.
Thanks, Ruby. The King of London. I guess it's a letter of marque.
I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys. With them good old boys. Good old boys. This is strange. I was sure that you'd be back in Alexandria.
I mean, she could have gone to Madain Sari, except she doesn't really have access to her own boat.
Where else can I look?
Hey, Zidane, I've been looking for you.
Boss, have you found Dagger? Boss, I don't want to kill you, even if it is for the Philosopher's Legacy.
Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick.
The chick in the black bikini.
I think I saw a love letter from like Zidane or from Steiner to Beatrix, but well,
that chick.
Yeah, you know that chick. I'm gonna shake again.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, wait, who is you? What are you talking about?
Does he mean Beatrix, actually?
Where are you going, boss? Boss! Boss, why did you break my ribs and throw me off of this bridge? And help Revolver Ocelot put my eye out. Is she here?
She was standing over there just a second ago.
Over there? I mean, over there.
Oh, it is Beatrix, okay.
Huh? Is that who I think it is?
Are we about to get our asses kicked and then it's gonna, like, be a new disc?
Hey, I thought I was Beatrix.
Yeah, I remember having thought Beatrix was a really cool character in this game when I played it decades ago. Now I'm kind of like, what did I think was so cool about Beatrix? I mean, I liked the fact that she was portrayed as being like a really competent female warrior, that they didn't over-sexualize so much. But somehow I got it in my head that she was a bigger part of the story than she is. It was like years ago, I was like kicking around like a fantasy like story idea that I would write up that I'm not saying it had a character that was like based on Beatrix, but like there were elements of it I was thinking of when coming up with one of the villains, actually. Just this really competent female Mage Knight villain. But again, like, no, actually she's a much smaller part of the game than I remembered.
Over there.
Is this supposed to be funny? What's going on?
Where did she go? Oh. Which way did she go?
Still alive, eh?
You are Baku?
Yep, I'm the man who abducted your princess.
I'll kill you then. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago.
Yeah, back on Disc 1, we're on Disc 3 now. It's crazy. You got a big heart, unlike that knucklehead Steiner.
Actually, he has an enlarged heart from eating too much red meat.
No wonder the women are running the show here.
Because of the men's heart sizes?
Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey.
As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but as you've indicated, he's an idiot. But our efforts were in vain.
Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? By Kodak. Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack.
What? Why haven't you just given her an echo screen?
Now that you mentioned it, I'm not sure why we haven't tried that.
she is, then it is better for her not to return to the city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this.
Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere.
She is back in Alexandria?
I just told you she's not.
But she's nowhere to be found. Have you looked in the resting place?
Resting place? What the hell?
Yes, so she's back in Alexandria. I'm certain that she will be there. There are a couple of favors I'd like to ask you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. She must first place the oxygen mask over her own face before attempting to help others.
Sure. I don't care about Alexandria anyway. What else?
I'd like you to give something to her, and then she kicks him in the nuts.
Rebecca's like, I really have no role in this scene anymore, folks.
Received Garnet. Hey, that's her name. Maybe it will help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. Well, I mean, if it teaches her a good skill, I guess it will. That's an accessory, I assume. Here's the memory zone.
I've been looking for you, Dagger.
He pulls out his sword.
Now it's time for us to finish this.
Zitan!
You can talk again? Ah, shit.
I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring back peace to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... Can I stay with you guys for a while longer?
Hell no. Can I ask why?
When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become queen. A queen. The queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think that people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now.
What, do they expect you to be huge and blue? I don't know about that.
I have no right to rule over this country.
Well, you are actually an orphan girl from another country entirely.
Oh, I almost forgot. Like, but the idea of like a little orphan girl becoming like a princess and a queen in a faraway magical kingdom, this is pretty standard, like, you know, fantasy for young girls.
Beatrix wanted me to give this to you.
And he kicks her in the nuts. Her girl nuts. And she fails to catch it and it hits the ground and shatters. Is this a garnet?
I guess. It's not a dagger anyway.
That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful.
That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. The stone made a wish. I want to shine.
It's actually translated from the Japanese. It means, I want to shine.
The stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish.
Oh, it's like the one ring it wants to be found by Sauron.
And now it's shining in your hand, Dagger.
You're so full of crap, Zitan, but in a good way.
If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday.
I'm already shining now.
The day will come when Alexandria needs you.
Oh, now she's like King Arthur. She's going to wake from a centuries-long slumber in England's time of need.
There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire.
Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities.
That's okay. We had fun. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us.
Is it Ben? Can I borrow that knife again?
Well, you have a garnet. Now you want my dagger too? Which one?
The one that helped me make my last big decision. Oh, when you cut your hair? Oh, she just steals it from him. I'm borrowing this. So then, remember the way I was? For me. Oh, okay. So she's going to cut off even more hair. Oh, never mind. I thought I remembered her cutting off her hair. I guess that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I like your hair long. What are you doing?
This is all like symbolic and significant and shit, but I guess I thought I remembered her having done this, but I might have just seen character art of her with short hair and gotten confused, because I knew that there was a point in the game where she would have short hair. You bitch, that could have been used for wigs for cancer patients, and you just threw it away. How dare you? Although, actually, she's got a very well-styled bob, considering that all she really did was take long hair and just cut it off randomly. It's very well coiffed. Oh, and meanwhile we have an airship now, okay? There was like something written on the airship, and I did not pause some time to see what it was. So. If you feel like looking up what that was, you can put it in the comments if you choose. Or you could choose not to. It's okay. I will read it if you do. I am probably not going to look it up on my own, though. I don't think I care enough.
What happened? What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? You can no longer be my freak of the week.
I don't.
Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he?
What the fuck? She just decided she wanted short hair. Like her hair.
Is that true?
Whoa, hold on. Don't jump to conclusions.
Zidane's right, Ika.
Dagger, you can talk again? Oh shit!
Yes. I'm sorry I made you all worry, and I'm sorry that the whole I couldn't talk thing was such a poorly conceived side quest which really never went anywhere. Well, folks, I'm glad that somebody feels bad about this situation. When we come back next time, we will, well, it looks like we got us an airship, actually, so that'll be a thing we'll explore next time. Bye for now.